Hello friends. In this video we are just going to see how to put page borders in Microsoft Word. Yeah, this is Microsoft Office 365 that I'm using, but we just do it the same as we do it in Word 2016, Word 2019. And just to put page borders, we just go to design tab. You see here design tab. Go to design tab, or if you don't find page borders in design tab, just go to insert. You will just find it there in the insert tab, and here you click on design. You go to design tab, and here in design tab, here you see there is in the page background group, there is watermark, there is page color, there is page borders. You see in the right corner where we have a page background group. You can see you have watermark, you have page color, and you have page borders. And page borders is exactly what we just want to see how to use it. And if you just want to put a watermark, well, you also find it here in page background. If you just want to page color to change the page color, maybe you just want your page here have the color, you just want it to have a different color from white. You just want to have it to have a yellow, just want to have a red color background. You can just go here in page color and put it there and change the color of your page. And let me just click here on the page borders. I click on page borders to see what's there. Arriving here, you see you have borders. You can see you have borders in the left corner. You can see you have page borders, and here you have shading. Here in the setting, you see we have none, you have box. Sometimes you just don't want to. You just want to click on none once you are removing the page borders. If your page has borders, you can click on none and remove it. And here we have box. You can just use box. Here you have shadow. Here you have 3D. Here you have where you can just have custom. Can customize here. Have custom, and here in the middle you have style. These are different style that you can just use while putting page borders. You see all of these are just styles. You can just choose or select your favorite style, and here there is color. By default it is automatic. You can see here by default it's automatic, but you can change the color of the border of your page. You can make it red, you can make it yellow, you can make it green. You can just choose the color you want. Here there is a width. Here is where we just choose or select how we just want our page border to be. If you just want it to be thick or thin, you just go to width to select. You can see once it is 1/4 point, 1/2 point, 3/4 point, you see the size here is increasing downward. It is increasing up to 6 point. And here down you see there is art. Within art is where you can just find the artistic page borders. Once I click here, you can see the different artistic borders. You can see if you just want artistic border, you can select one of them here, this art. Once you don't, just to put them there, you just click on none. And here you see here there is another column, preview, and this indicates how they will show you how your page color will look like. Maybe let me just choose here box. Immediately here there is change. You can see none, and here box. Once I choose box, once I choose shadow, once I choose 3D, Once I go here to custom, you can see how here it looks like. Click on the diagram below or use a button to apply borders, and let me here put a box. And once you put, well, wherever you click here, you just go to style and choose the style you want. Maybe you just want to be like this, you just want it to be like this, and here you can just choose here triple boxes. Here you can see here you can just choose this one, you can choose this one, and this you can choose the you can see the style you want. And here to the color, here in the color I told you that's where we go and change the color. You can change it to any color you want, or to your favorite color. You can make it this color you can see. And here here you see points. You choose the point that is fitting, the point that is favorite for you. Here you can just put 1/4 point. You see here the thickness is reduced, and you can just make it here. This one is the thickest, and here you can see you can even here choose 1 point. You choose the point that it's looking nice for you. And here you can see down there is where to apply this page border. Sometimes once you just once you are just putting a page border, you just apply it to the whole document. But here there is where to select. There is options. There is where to select. And here once I click here on this done arrow, I just click here. You see where you can just put the page border on the whole document. In this section, first page only. This section, all pages except the page. Here you can choose where you just want to put the page border. If it is once you click on the whole document, it means or the whole document is going to have page borders. Once you choose this section, it means the whole section is going to be bordered. And here once you choose this section, but only first page, the page border will be only on the first page. Or you can just put on the section, but except the first page. All pages will be bordered, but except the first page. And here you see there is options. You can just click on option to see more settings. Here there is where you can just adjust the margin. You can adjust the margin to the top. And here you see we have 24 point by default, but you can change it to 25 to 20. You can just decrease it or increase it. At the bottom, it's where you just we adjust the page, where the page border will be in the bottom margin. You can also increase or you can reduce. And here you can see to the left, how do you just want your page border to be set to the left, the margin, the left margin. You just want it to be 24. You see there is 24 by default, but you can increase it or reduce it. You can just reduce or can just increase. And here you see measure from where you just want this point to be measured from, this margin, edge of the page, or you just want to be measured from the text. Maybe there is text on your page that you have typed, and if you just want the page border to the page margin to be measured from edge of the page, or you just want it to be very closer to the text or far from the text, it will just be set according to what you have selected. Edge of the page, text of the page, you just here confirm where you just want the page the margin to be measured from. And here you can see options, align paragraph borders. It is not enabled, but here there is always display in front. It is not going to be behind the text, it is always in the front. And here you can see here, I can just click OK once I'm done setting the setting the margin and where it will be measured from. Here click OK, and here you can see now we can try to set our some examples of our margin. But here we are on page borders. You can see I can just choose a box, and then let me take this style. Let me go from the top. I can just take this style, and here the color I can make it automatic, and here just want it to be 1.2. Once I click here, okay, where do I want this to be applied? I just want it to be let me put it on the whole document. Once I choose whole document, it means it will be on the all pages. Once I choose whole document, I click OK. You can see here how it looks like. Once here I put another page. Once I put another page down here, you can see I can just put another page by clicking a page break, but I just want to break the page. That's why I just hit the enter until I get another page. You can see here that I have on the page 2, on the page number 1, there is page borders. You can even go and add more pages. Any page you just add here, it will have a page border. Let me go back there to design to page borders. Once I click none, I just have no page borders. And once I go back to page borders, I click let me choose box. Let me just change the style. I just want it to be like this, and the color, just want the color to be automatic, and I just want to apply this one to only the first page only. Once I choose first page only and I click OK, you see here I have page borders on only the first page. Whatever here pages that I have, whatever pages, or regardless the number of pages that I have here, the page border will be only on the first page. You can see here we just have it on only on the first page. And let me go back there to page borders. Let me change the color. Maybe I just want the color to be red, and here I click OK, and here you see the thickness. I can just reduce the point to from 3.2 to 1/4. I click OK. You see my first page will have a page border which is looking red, and all other pages have no page borders. Once I apply, change the where I can apply this. Let me go to a whole document. I click OK. All pages will be bordered in this way, and here you see that I can just go here there back and choose where it can look like. You can see here once you just want a page, the page borders to be only on the top. You can see once I select here, I remove. You can see here how this one is looking like. Here there's a preview. Once I click here, only the left and right margin will be having borders. You can see, but at the top there is no margin. And once he can just change it, you can see I have the only the page border on the right. I can just put it here like this, here like this. You can see all. I can just apply it. I can just apply it with it in the way you want. You can see how it changes. And once I just want to use this artistic page borders, you can just select one of the artistic borders. I can just go down here and choose one artistic border that I want. If I click here, you see how the artistic border will look like. Let me click here. You can see all my pages. All my pages are covered, are bordered with artistic borders, page borders. Once I just want to change this, you see this one has 31 point. You can just decrease the here, decrease it to 20, to 15. Let me click OK and see how it's looking like. You can just reduce the size or the thickness of these borders. I can just go there on art and change it to another one I want. Let me maybe which one is the favorite, which one is looking nice for me. Let me put this one. You can see how this one's looking like. Or I can just click on none to remove the page borders. You can see, and this is how we can just you put a page borders. So we have seen how all of them, how to use them artistic, how to change the color, how to change the width, where you can just put different points, and here there is different style, and here you can see just use shadow. Let me click here. You can see it will be now a page border. Our page border will be shadowed one, and here can your 3D. Let me increase the point here to 3, and let me you can see how it looks like once the 3D, and there you can choose whatever you want. You can see how it looks like. And guys, I hope this is going to help you. And once you just select none, it will be removed. And here let me just go to borders. Once I go to borders here, I will just click on borders, but it's this borders will not, it's not going just to board the page. It's going to board the text. Once I click here, and here let me type something. Once I type something here and go to borders and see how it's going to be looking like, and once I put the box, you can see now that I'm now bordering the text and not the page. Once I go to borders, I just bordering the text, not the page. Page borders, here I'm bordering the page to the the right, left, on top, and bottom margin. But once I go to borders, I'm just bordering what I'm just typing inside the in my page. This one is going to border the text. You can also change the color of it. You can just increase the point. You can change the style. You see, whatever you can do here will be applied along the text. You can see. And once I go here, you see how to the shading. Let me change the color of the shading. You can change it to red, and let me just click OK. You can see how now the background of the text will be looking like. And once I go back there and I go to shading, and I fill it with no color, it will immediately be as the norm one. And guys, you can see once I go back to borders and I click to none, you see the text will not be bordered. You can put the page border, you can just border the text, you can border the text, you can even just change the background of the color by shading. But the background of the text, you can just go to shading and change the background of the text, and you can go to borders to board the text, only the text, or you can just go to page borders to bold your page, whether you just want to board the first page, the whole document, or the section, or this section, or the section without the first, except the first page. Guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and hope now you're just going to start using page borders. And guys, see you next time.